Welcome to Hồ Chí Minh City Museum, eerie place to gain insight into the history and culture of Vietnam in general, and Ho Chi Minh City in particular. This museum has many exhibitions which are comprehensive and illuminated with detailed descriptions and house the memories of Vietnam independence struggles, taking you back in time to the country colonial past. Therefore, the museum draws a large number of tourists coming to visit each year. If you are interested in the culture and history of the city and Vietnam, do not miss your chance. Visit this museum. What to see at the Museum of Ho Chi Minh City? The Ho Chi Minh City Museum has a variety of exhibitions and displays. There are 9 festivals with 45,666 artifacts. Each park provides the guests with interesting information about Ho Chi Minh City and Vietnam throughout the year. Room of Nature and Archaeology. This room provides basic information about Vietnam's nature and archaeology. 200 years ago, the information includes characteristics of geographical location, geology, topography, mineral claim, river system, flora and fauna, archaeology, sites and the flight of ancient inhabitants in ancient times. Room of Geography and Administration. In this room, there is a collection of maps, diagrams, photos, and objects. The third room representing the establishment and development of geographical location and administration in Ho Chi Minh City throughout the years.
So now I will talk about room of transport trade service. Ho Chi Minh City was a major economic center of Vietnam with the most flourishing domestic and foreign trade through ports and markets. This room gives an overview of the role of Saigon in the economy of the South region in particular and the country in general. In this room, you can learn more about the establishment and development of the Saigon port system, Banhan Market, Chinese miscellaneous goods shop, and ancient waste and measures and traffic system. Next one is room of industry handicraft village. Traditional handicraft only make up a small proportion of Vietnam economy, but it still contains significant cultural values of Ho Chi Minh City. This room introduces some traditional handicraft such as pottery, jewelry making, wood engraving, weaving, bronze casting, and the industrial situation of Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City at the end of the 19th century and the early 20th century. And room of culture of Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. Cultural life in Saigon is diversified through a live display of traditional Vietnamese wedding custom, Southern folk belief, traditional performance art, and education of 4 ethnic groups: Viet, Cham, Chinese, and Khmer. Visiting this room, you can learn more about the culture of this short city in Vietnam. And the last one is Room of Revolution Struggle 1930 to 1954. Vietnam in general and Ho Chi Minh City in particular went through many wars, so this room aims to give you more detail about Vietnam in the world, especially the revolution struggle 1930 to 1975. It highlights the political movements in the establishment of the Communist Party of Vietnam and particularly displaying the Independence Day, September 2nd, 1945, seen in Notre Square.
Room of Revolution struggle from 1954 to 1975. This room exhibits artifacts regarding Geneva Congress, uprising movements, the establishment of Southern Vietnam Liberation National Front, Củ Chi Tunnel, Morphine Offensive, and many more events taking place between 1954 and 1975. Room of Souvenir of War Resistance. This room is a reminder of patriotic soldiers who sacrificed their lives for the independence of Vietnam. It displays artifacts and relics accompanying the life and fight of cadres, soldiers, and martyrs in 30 years of resistance. Room of Vietnam currency. This room showcases 100 different kinds of Vietnamese currency including bronze and zinc coins, silver bars, bank notes, as well as money casting stage in feudalism. Besides the indoor building, the outdoor exhibition includes a collection of fighter planes and jets from the wars, such as A-37 fighter, F-5 fighter, as well as cannons, M41 tanks, and vintage cars.
And here are some moments we took videos so you can enjoy and watch it moments.
Here are the extra tips. First, opening hours of Ho Chi Minh City Museum are between 7:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. from Monday to Sunday, including national holidays. Second, the ticket price is 30,000 Vietnam dong per person. For students with a valid student card, the price is halved. Third, the parking fee in the museum is 5,000 Vietnam dong. Fourth, visitors are free to take photos by mobile phones or amateur cameras, but are charged 20,000 Vietnam dong per professional camera. And the last one, the museum allows wedding photography with a fare of 400,000 Vietnam dong per couple. So, when you have a chance, do not miss this museum in your itinerary on your next trip to Ho Chi Minh City. It is a great place for sightseeing for a few hours and a better understanding of not only the city but the country. Thank you for watching and listening.